Just as I thought Anisa and the Idubbbz situation was calming down, Creator Clash has announced its cancellation. To be honest, I think everyone saw that coming with how it was being handled. This whole event has been turned into a laughingstock with how Idubbbz and Anisa have run this. But as per usual, Anisa can't shut up about it on Twitter. She is still being called out for her lies and won't take any of the blame for the event handling and the just complete mess of Creator Clash. Ethan was the first one to start calling them out for their complete lies and lack of accountability still on this event. You had Ludwig that actually gave his opinion as well. You have fighters that are still tens of thousands of dollars in debt to the event that they are still not getting paid by Anisa or Idubbbz. Rumors are already circulating that Anisa and Idubbbz is just a matter of time before they get divorced from each other. Before we unfold all this drama and go through it, don't forget to like and subscribe, or you have to kiss Idubbbz on the mouth with his lovely breath.
Fiona. See? Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
So after the Creator Clash page officially cancelled the event with a statement, Anisa thought it would be a good idea to try and defend herself and give everyone an explanation of what's going on from her side. And as per usual, she really does a good job. We were promised a lot of things. A lot of things didn't happen. I take responsibility for trying to do it again. We shouldn't have, but I think we have made the best out of the situation. The charity got 225k and a lot of that was due to the buzz around Hassan supporting the charity. For context, at 225k, Hassan done about 200k. He donated due to the content nuke that Ethan made outing Hassan as a terrorist sympathizer. Nothing to do with the Creator Clash itself. Does Anisa generally think that we forgot that they were planning to take 34% of all profits across the whole Creator Clash event? Like, how is it's even an argument when she's about to take 34% of that? Anyway, let's continue with the garbage that she thinks is actually an excuse for the Creator Clash failing the way it did. The charity got money, the fighters got paid, things didn't work out. The content cop wasn't some sudden turning point. The interest in Creator Clash 3 was low. The fighters got paid. Is this woman delusional? Lena was still owed about $15,000 for her training, which they'd have no proof that Anisa or Idubbbz have even paid for them. Do you know who paid for it in the end? Ethan paid for it. Regardless of the Idubbbz and Ethan drama, why is Ethan paying for Idubbbz's fighters for his event instead of Idubbbz himself? There's even a creator called Nathan that is owed nearly about $20,000.
Creator Clash 2 and 3 have genuinely put me into a bad spot financially. And so anyway, I spent all the $20,000 on promo, food, gym, training, and then I get back to LA after Creator Clash and I have nothing because I was expecting a bonus. The reason I spent all $20,000 that year was because this person tells me it's going to be bigger and better, which it looked like it was shaping up to be, and then I'll just take that $30,000 or $40,000 bonus. It'll be amazing. I'll get an actual paycheck. She was having a party, and there is where Anisa told me, hey, there's no bonus. We didn't get any money from the pay-per-view. People like pirated it. There was people in Discords with 30,000 people watching it for free. But there was no money left over for the fighters to have a bonus. And it's kind of like, I feel like Clark Griswold in a way, where like I'm banking on that Christmas bonus and then I don't get it.
How do Anisa and Idubbbz justify having these extravagant parties, spending all this money, hiding all the finances, but still can't afford to pay their own fighters? Bearing in mind, these people are multi-millionaires compared to these creators. They are the big fish in this pond, and they are still screwing over even content creators as well as a charity. It just doesn't make any sense how they can get away with this. How are they not getting sued yet? They should be. At this point, this is just a complete scam.
Okay. I'm not trying to be controversial here, but I do think Idubbbz posting the content cop was one of the dumbest moves ever. Straight up. That was crazy. I think it was not considerate of how many other people would be dragged into the situation who don't give a fuck and just want to fight. You know, make that video when Creator Clash isn't happening, I would say. That makes no sense to me.
This is a W for Ludwig. He's speaking sense this time. Essentially, Idubbbz and Anisa created a charity event, but mixed in their own drama with Ethan. Essentially got the people involved in the event to pick between sides between them or Ethan. Like, why? It's an event for charity. Why are you involving everyone in your drama? Ludwig said it best. What was the purpose of putting a content cop out while you're doing that event? Unless you wanted to just cause unnecessary drama and divide between creators. Does anyone remember when Anisa said she didn't have any involvement in the content cop? Pull up a tweet just in case you're not familiar. I want to remind everyone I didn't fucking make the content cop either, but he's talked about me sexually non-stop in some sad attempt to feel some type of control. I didn't even say anything until quite a while after his creepy meltdown. Now let me show you a clip where it completely dismantles that argument and makes it sound like she's very involved in the content cop. She just doesn't want to admit it.
I've been with him for through two content cops, and I help, like, I mean,
yeah, a lot of people's I guess criticism is like, oh, like that witch or that,
yeah,
you know,
well, a lot
changed him, or
a lot
like
of people,
things have gotten bad since they've gotten together, type thing.
a lot of people attack Anisa. People are like obsessed with.
Well, they just don't understand that she's been like helping me create videos since we got together.
Yeah, they've been keeping that real secret, haven't they? They haven't mentioned that at all. If anything, they're denying that constantly now. Like, everything they do just contradicts themselves in a previous clip. Like, how do you become that bad of a liar that you're going to essentially say the opposite online previously and then say, I didn't do that, when there's clear proof that you did say that? There's even rumors now that they might divorce in the future with how things are going and what people are observing with their posts and how Idubbbz and Anisa are acting. I'll show you the clip.
I don't even remember.
So anyway, so this is, I think, the breadcrumb she's laying. She's going to leave him. She's going to leave him within a year.
From this post?
Yes.
You're determining
I've been
that?
right about everything else I've said so far.
I mean, unfortunately, that is somewhat true.
Within a year, Anisa is going to leave Ian.
I mean, it could be.
She is starting to lay the
really not
breadcrumbs.
That's, yeah. I mean, I guess that's not the biggest stretch. They don't seem like happy people, you know?
Well, no, she's
Cakes aside.
She is a complete, and I hate this phrase. I've avoided using this the whole time, but like it sucks that it sucks to admit that in this case, everything people seem to have thought and said about her is apparently true. And she is a succubus. And she's gotten everything she can get out of Ian. And he's a husk of a man. I mean, you can see it, you know. He's basically she's puppeteering him. And, you know, I guess in one final Hail Mary to try to ingratiate herself to Hassan's circle for her upcoming streaming career, she has completely destroyed any credibility that Ian has left. Within a year, she's going to divorce Ian. And you will continue to see breadcrumb posts from her like this. Oh, Ian didn't remember my birthday. Man. It's like I'm trying to compliment him. Oh, he's so sweet. But also, the subtext is that he didn't remember my birthday. And he couldn't even buy me this fucking cheap, weird-ass cake.
I can definitely see that happening where she leaves him after a while. She has lived a high life through Ian, really, and used his money to basically do whatever she wanted, had complete control over his career, turned him into a shell that doesn't even really reply. Even now, with the Creator Clash controversy, he has not said a word. She's doing all the talking for him and doing everything for him. Now it's falling apart and not working out how she thought. I think she will probably start looking into finding another person to destroy like she did with him. I don't think she'll leave him within a year. I think she'll leave when the money starts running out, which sounds like it is already happening with what's happened with the whole Creator Clash and how much money they've lost. But anyway, we'll have to see what happens between those two. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave comments of what you think of this whole situation. I'll see you parasites in the next one.